Good morning, Crystal Palace, and welcome to the Upper Norbit Library Hub's Library Lunch. My name is Galina Rin, and I am here with you from the live stream studio at the library. That's right, we do all digital services now, from editing, audio, visual, cameras, lights, the whole shebangarang. So if you want any of that nonsense, just hit us up at info@unlt.org, and our rates are very fair. Plus, it helps keep the library open. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Anyway, today we have Claire and Nicole from Social Style. That's quite a mouthful, actually. Claire and Nicole from Social Style Pro. Amazing. Hello, ladies. How are you doing?
Hi, hello.
Very well, thank you.
Amazing. You're here to tell us about the raffle, I believe.
Yes, we are. So I'll just quickly introduce us. I'm Claire, and this is Nicole.
I'm Nicole.
So we run a social media consultancy, helping businesses thrive on social media, and we've been working with SE19 Lates or Shop SE19 since its conception 2 years ago, creating seasonal campaigns with them, social media content and managing their account. So yes, we've been working on the raffle this year.
Okay, and why is there a raffle happening this year?
Well, for the past 2 years, as Claire said, we've been help promoting shopping locally in Crystal Palace. Generally, this has been through late night shopping events. You might have seen some of the posters from last year, the SE19 Lates, asking people to go out and shop local on one night, and we had sort of music happening and mulled wine and mince pies, and it was lovely. But obviously this year everything's changed, and we can't ask people to go out and shop en masse on one night. So we had to think around this. We also used to produce a gift guide where Claire and I would collect items from around the triangle from certain traders, and we would go and do a full shoot with a local photographer, Kat Arwell, and produce this beautiful online blog gift guide promoting local traders. However, this does take a bit of investment, and we just felt it wasn't right to ask people to invest a lot of money this year in this. So we needed to find a solution where we could promote local trade without having to ask traders to make a big investment, and therefore the raffle. So that's why we did it, basically.
Amazing. And how's the whole thing going for you?
Really, really positively. It's been absolutely fantastic to see the ticket sales every day. We've all become slightly obsessed with refreshing the screen. And just half an hour ago, we were just shy of 7,000 tickets being sold, which is amazing. We'll talk a little bit more about that. But aside from that, another positive is that Shop SE19 or SE19 Lates as a kind of a group and as a company has become more visible within the community, and that has enabled more businesses and more traders in the community to join our kind of mailing list. And there's a WhatsApp group that we have. So all the traders are on there. Well, all the traders that contribute are on there. Anyone can join who's a trader in the area, and it just means that we can be more collaborative with responding to things really quickly, and more collaborative in the future. And this WhatsApp group and mailing list has become a real lifeline for the traders, particularly during lockdown, the first lockdown, the second lockdown. They've been sharing the links to the government kind of websites and the local council kind of grant advice, and also just sharing advice on what they were going to do when they're opening up. So to make sure that there's a consistent message going out after the first lockdown of kind of the COVID secure procedures, that kind of thing. So the raffle, it's been received really well, but also it's elevated the profile of Shop SE19 as well. So hopefully we can work supporting more traders in the future.
Amazing. If there are traders out there who are not part of your group, how did they join that WhatsApp group and mailing list?
Yeah, so they if they just go to the SE19 Late's website. You can join the mailing list there. There's a mailing list for the general public plus the traders as well. Or they can just drop us a line or drop a comment in today, and we'll get the details from them and just add them to the group.
Cool. The raffle isn't only helping shops, I understand. There's a charity aspect to it. Is that correct?
Yes, so we reached our 6,000 target on Monday, which has meant a couple of things. So firstly, we were able to reimburse the traders for those that wanted the £50 back for their prize. We're able to do that now, which is brilliant. We can also continue to promote the traders throughout December. So we would say keep your eyes on our social media pages. We're going to help with gift guides, and we really want the public to challenge us to find the perfect gift for people. And then most importantly, we've been able to help some charities as well, local sort of charities and causes. I think Claire will take you through everyone that we've been able to help so far.
Yeah, so when we reached 6,000, the first thing we did was we donated or pledged some money, £100, to the Crystal Palace Festival Christmas tree appeal, which we're really happy to do. That brings lots of festive cheer to the community. We all need it this year, so we're really happy to support them. When we then kind of smashed that, so that was at 5,000. Then when we smashed that 6,000 on Monday, we pledged £100 to Clear Community Web. They provide digital skill classes and workshops and tech support for older people, more vulnerable adults and carers. I think that's across Southwark, Lambeth and Croydon. So Casper, who runs that operation, has also been helping some of those people to access the raffle online as well. Obviously, we put the raffle online because we wanted a COVID kind of safe way of running things. And we don't want to exclude anyone. So we're really happy to be able to donate some money to that cause as well. And if we reach 7,000 tickets today, which we said we're really close to, we're going to pledge another £100 to the Norwood Food Bank. So this is a food bank that's run throughout the year, helping people in need. So yeah, we're really proud of the effort that everybody has made to buy tickets to enable us to do that as well as supporting the traders.
Cool. What kind of goodies can people expect in this raffle prize? Bonanza is the only word I can think for.
Oh my goodness, there are so. I mean, I've just had a message from someone saying there isn't one prize I don't want to win. We've got so much in there, and they're all worth at least £50. So we've got prizes from Decorum, Papagayo, Urban Cellar. Who else have we got? My mind's now gone blank.
We've got 4 boroughs.
4 boroughs where you can learn to be a barista. Who have we got? Got lots of training points. That's a great prize. You get some free personal training plus a massage as well. That's a really, really good prize.
There's food, there's drink, there's chocolate.
Lots of chocolate, coffee.
Anything.
I'm assuming one person isn't going to win the entire thing. Is it like how does the actual competition work?
No. So there's 10,000 tickets available. Our aim was to reach 6,000 tickets. So obviously we smashed that. So there are still more tickets available. And tickets are just £1. You just access that online.
So when someone is the winner, I mean, is it like one ticket, one prize? Kind of thing?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so it's just one ticket. The draw happens automatically, and it's one prize per ticket. So there are 57 prizes on there, and so that's 57 people that will win a prize.
Yeah, cool. And when's the draw for that?
It's 11 o'clock on Thursday. So we'd say to everyone, keep an eye on your inbox. And check your junk as well, because like these sort of emails from somebody, sometimes they go to your junk folder. So keep an eye on your inbox if you have entered.
Is there a time limit on how fast they need to get back to you if they haven't?
I think it's 21 days. They need to confirm that they have received the prize. And we need everyone who's entered who wins a prize to do this, because then the funds can be released, and we can give that money to those charities and everything else.
Amazing. We have a comment from the floor. Sorry, Gaynell has joined us, and she says, "Great prizes, must buy more tickets."
Yes,
definitely.
Yeah.
If you've got WhatsApp groups, if you can share our posts on your Facebook pages, all of this really helps get the message out. Because I think often people think, oh, I've got to buy tickets, I'll buy them later. But there's less than 24 hours left, and the prizes are amazing. So, they could be, you could re-gift them as a Christmas present, which is always a bonus, or just keep them for yourself as a little Christmas treat.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people realize that the best way to help a lot of these things, and the charities, and especially us as well, the library, is you can always just heart, share, like, and comment, all of this stuff out, and it doesn't cost you anything. And if it gets in front of 3 more people, then it makes the whole thing worthwhile. And that's well, you guys would know, the social media game, the role playing.
Absolutely, that's obviously our area.
We should also say the library have actually given a lovely prize for I think it's a luxury visit to see Father Christmas and his reindeers for a family. So that's another really, really nice prize to win.
See, I wasn't told that we'd done that. Thought that was behind my back. No, it's fine.
There you go.
That is a golden goose, really, that one, because the reindeers are pretty much sold out at this point. So yeah, that's maybe
it's a VIP ticket. So it includes bubbles for the grown-ups and a special drink for the little ones. Sort of like a private audience. So definitely worth going for.
A private audience with Santa, eh? Oh,
we can actually, if you want, we can give you an update right now on how many tickets we've sold.
Oh, live update.
Yeah, live update.
I think it's because Gaynell and Eleanor are both buying tickets as we speak. I think that's what seems to be going on.
So we are at 6,915 tickets at the moment. So just nearly there, nearly to 7,000.
Yeah. God, it'd be great if we could do that while we're live.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
cool. So it's brilliant if everyone can keep doing that, like you said, Rin. People just do what they can. The tickets are just £1 each. So if you can just buy one ticket, that's brilliant. If you can buy more, fabulous. It really does help the traders. Everyone's really enjoyed getting involved with it as well. The traders have been amazing, sending us photographs to include in the content and sharing everything. So it's a big kind of thank you to them as well, because they were so determined to bring this kind of festive cheer. When we kind of approached everyone with the idea, everybody just jumped on board. So that's been really great for them.
Amazing. Eleanor's with us there on the chat, and she's saying woohoo. So if you're gonna smash it out of the park with this project, is there another one for SE Lits coming up for after Christmas? I mean, what's the crack?
Well, what's next for us is for SE19 Lates is, so we're not going to stop here. After tomorrow, we will be on those Instagram, Facebook, Twitter channels. We will be shouting about all the shops, what's in them. We really want everyone to try and shop local as much as possible. These businesses support our local economy, and they provide jobs to local people. So it's really important that we keep supporting them. And we're so lucky in Crystal Palace to have this marvellous high street of independent shops. It's quite a rare thing in London. It's use it or lose it. We've got to keep supporting them to keep this community thriving.
Yeah, that is very, very true. And we're always telling people not to buy stuff on Amazon and what's nots, and just go and see if the Triangle have it, because they probably do. Someone somewhere will have a thing, and if not, you can always ask Crystal Palace local for a recommendation. and they're always
Absolutely.
happy to help over there. Nice people, the Crystal Palace local for sure.
Yeah, and also, you know, if anyone is looking for anything in particular, we're happy to be challenged. You know, if you want some ideas for a particularly different friend or family member, you know, just drop us a line on any of the social accounts, and we'll point you in the right direction. We've got to know the traders really well, and the stock that they hold, and there's just some incredible gift ideas out there. So challenge us,
Think
and
of
we'll
us as
find something.
your Crystal Palace personal shoppers.
I don't think you know what you've let yourself in for
I know.
right there, right?
I love a bit of shopping.
Amazing. So what about your actual business, Social Style Pro? What's been going on, or do you have anything coming up or whatever?
Yeah, thank you for asking. So we're very busy with this at the moment and our kind of existing client work. We manage social media for businesses as well, so we do it all for them. But coming up in the new year, we've got some of our popular workshops. In January, we've got 2 workshops. There's one is Instagram for business, and that's for, we call it beginners, but actually it's beginners for business. So even if you've been using Instagram personally for a little while, this goes into how to use it from a business perspective, going through all the strategy. And we've got a second workshop. So the first one's 21st of January, the second one's on the 28th of January, and that's Instagram stories. So stories is a really good way of kind of showing a bit more behind the scenes of your business, engaging your followers a bit more, but also it's really useful for practicing putting yourself out there a bit more. If you're not ready to go on to Reels, the new feature on Instagram, or Lives, stories is a really good way of just kind of dipping your toe in there. So those are going on. Just if you don't mind us mentioning, tickets are online. We can put the link on there. There's a couple of early bird tickets there at £49 each. So if you're quick, you can get those. But other than that, it's £55 for our workshops. Also in the new year, we've got space to do some audit work for people. So we do like an MOT of someone who's got an existing social media account and they just want a fresh pair of eyes on it. Someone to kind of look under the bonnet, if you like, and just kind of help them to formulate a new strategy and a new way forward with that. So that's coming up in January if anyone's interested in that. But yeah, we'll continue our work with Shop SE19 if they'll have us again. You know, we're just big supporters of the community around here. So whatever we can do to help, we will do. So that's it, really. Exciting new year ahead, hopefully, for everyone.
Amazing. Eleanor has given us a comment from the floor. She's saying that she highly recommends these workshops. So helpful and very supportive. So there you go.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
So as basically Crystal Palace's gurus, social media gurus, if somebody was looking to just up their game with one helpful tip, what is one tip that you could give away for free to help someone who's got a business that's perhaps struggling over this Christmas period?
I would say if you're a small business, our number one tip would always be make sure you've put yourself on the grid. As a small business, you have a real advantage over those big corporations because there is a face to your business. You are the personality behind it. You have the passion. Show yourself on your grid. It's really scary, and as soon as we say that to people, they're like instantly like, "Oh my god, no, I can't do that." But we find time and time again, as soon as someone posts a picture of themselves and they give a little bit of personal, you know why they started the business, or what they're passionate about, that always will perform very well on social, because we're humans and we connect with other people. And to see that person who's trying hard with their business, it helps promote a relationship between themselves, their account, and their followers.
Amazing. So I'm just going to put the links into the chat, and it's in the description. I've got your Facebook pages in there, but is there a better place people can contact you guys?
Yes, I mean, anywhere really, Facebook or Instagram. We do tend to hang out more on Instagram. So it's the same name on there. It's at Social Style Pro. We just share lots of kind of hints and tips and advice on there as well. So hopefully people find it a useful page to follow.
Oh, amazing. Well, thank you very much, ladies, for joining us. I'm just going to go through a few notifications. I am going to try and get this website address actually into the chat one last time, because I think the version I was sharing was not a full address, unfortunately.
Oh.
Facebook has a way of shortening links now in the descriptions of live streams. So if I copy and paste that, it doesn't work anymore. So it's a bit of a hoo-ha to get it right.
The joys of Facebook.
I know, right? Yeah. It's going to be the same on YouTube. To be fair, once it's been shared out, it's going to be the same. So I'm just going to run through a couple of things we've got at the library. Everything is to play for over on our website on uppernorwoodlibraryhub.org. You can check out all of our live streaming stuff, all of our digital services. We have Santa arriving on Friday. We're going to build Santa's grotto, I guess, on Friday, which is kind of exciting. And then from Saturday and Sunday, the reindeers and Santa will be here. Amazing. And every weekend between now and Christmas, I think there's only one day, maybe with a couple of tickets left, and that's the 21st of December. However, as you've just been told, if you buy some raffle tickets right now, in the next 24 hours, you might win a free VIP ticket to see Santa and Friends, probably. And we still have tickets for the socially distanced Santa, which I think is running during the week as well as the weekends. And we still have tickets for Zoom Santa, which is amazing too. We have two really big fundraisers here at the library for you this Christmas season. The first one is West End Christmas, Crystal Palace Christmas by Daniel Stockton Promotions, and that's the West End Singers. That will be on the 13th of December. And then we have a sing-a-thon here on the 21st of December. It has three of the choirs that are based with Eleanor, as well as a whole ton of community choirs from South East London. I think it's like a 2-hour show, and it's going to have some Christmas songs as well as songs that people have just been doing in lockdown. The choirs have been very, very busy. There's a very amazing lady called Kat who's organised the whole thing as a fundraiser for the library, and we cannot say thank you enough to her for doing all the hard work, quite frankly, all the hard work. So that's all going on. Please check out our website, uppernorwoodlibraryhub.org, for more information. Thank you, ladies, for joining us, both Claire and Nicole from Social Style Pro. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us. Thank you. Go and buy your tickets, everyone.
Bye.
And we'll be back tomorrow at 12 o'clock, where I believe Eleanor will be interviewing a lady called Eleanor, randomly, who is doing a show down in Stanley Halls at the next Wednesday, I think. So that's musicians from Bangalore and Pakistan, I believe, is what we're covering tomorrow. So I hope you all have a lovely day. Enjoy yourselves, whatever it is you're doing. And we will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.